Stay gold, Ponyboy. Those words still echo in the minds of fans worldwide, and if you grew up watching The Outsiders, you're about to go on a serious nostalgia trip.
Once in a while.
What's your name?
Ponyboy Curtis.
These are greasers who tried to pick up on our women.
Remember the Greasers and the Socs? This movie wasn't just a story of two rival gangs. It was a launchpad for some of Hollywood's biggest stars. But where are they now? How have the cast members transformed since their days as rebellious teens in the 80s? And watch the video fully. Right at the end, you will find a shocking and most interesting fact about Tom Cruise. Oh, Matt Dillon, the heartthrob who made us swoon in the 80s and beyond. The man who never seems to age is still making waves in Hollywood. He's been dabbling in both acting and directing. Talk about multi-talented. Recently, he starred in the film Being Maria, where he literally plays Marlon Brando. Yeah, you read that right, Brando. Because why not? He's also been raking in awards, like that shiny golden Alexander at the Thessaloniki Film Festival. If awards were tacos, Matt would be running the best taco stand in town.
Can I, interest you in a Coca-Cola or 7-Up?
Get lost, Hood!
How he looks now. Picture this, Matt Dillon at 60, still turning heads and probably breaking a few hearts.
So I think there is an element that that I'm playing, Lars, but I think also
those are the things that...
He's got that silver fox thing going on with some stylish graying hair and a bit of scruff. He's the epitome of cool uncle at the family BBQ vibes. Seriously, I think he might have found the fountain of youth, or at least has a deal with some very magical skincare products. Relationship status. Matt's a pretty private guy when it comes to his love life, but rumor has it he's been seeing actress Maria Adelman. They seem to be the power couple we didn't know we needed. Together, they're probably the reason romantic comedies still have hope. Next, Patrick Swayze, the beloved Derry, was only 30 when he portrayed the tough older brother holding his family together. This was one of Swayze's breakthrough roles, and it paved the way for films like Dirty Dancing, Ghost, and Point Break. Though we sadly lost Swayze in 2009, his legacy remains untouchable. Fans still remember him as the fierce yet loving Derry.
I was talking to Johnny and I fell asleep in the lot. I didn't mean to.
Yeah? Hey, and I can't even call the cops because you two would be thrown in a boys' home so fast it would make your head spin.
Sadly, Patrick passed away in 2009 after a battle with pancreatic cancer, but his legacy lives on. His widow, Lisa Swayze, continues to raise awareness about pancreatic cancer in his honor. Patrick was the epitome of 80s heartthrob charm. Think rugged good looks, that signature cowboy hat, and a smile that could melt hearts.
Derry is 6'2" and broad-shouldered and muscular. He has dark brown hair that kicks out in front and a slight cowlick in the back.
He was the guy you'd want to dance with at the prom, no questions asked. Did you know that Patrick Swayze was a real-life cowboy before he became an actor? He grew up on a ranch and even worked as a ranch hand. Next, Thomas Howell. He was just 16 when he stepped into Ponyboy's shoes, but this role cemented him as a teen idol and set the stage for a long career.
Sure pretty, huh?
Yeah.
It's like the mist is what's pretty, you know? All gold and silver.
Since The Outsiders, he's taken on roles in Red Dawn, The Hitcher, and Soul Man. Today, at 57, Howell is still acting and has even added director to his resume. From Ponyboy to a prolific performer, he's proven that he's truly stayed golden. He has also taken a turn towards music and live performances. He's released his debut album, American Storyteller.
In Nashville, I have my own band. I put out an album, and I don't even know if I'll be available for that movie.
Well, I gotta tell you, listening to this album, and I love every track on here.
And is touring with a live show that includes screenings of The Outsiders and other fan favorites. He's got a new live series called Backstage with Tommy Howell and Friends, featuring special guests like Charlie Sheen and Adam Carolla. Talk about a full plate.
Ground has been extremely influential and really has a knack for bringing the right people together for me. Yeah.
Tommy's still got that youthful vibe, but with a bit more maturity. He's got a rugged charm and that familiar Howell smile that makes you feel like you're back in the 80s.
I'm free to roam.
be talking to the crows, humming in the pasture.
Thomas Howell is married to Sylvie Anderson, and they seem to be happily together. They have 2 children and live a quiet life away from the spotlight. Did you know that Thomas Howell was inspired to write his song Rose Hill while walking through a cemetery in Georgia? Talk about finding inspiration in the most unexpected places.
Locomotive keeps the time, like Butch and Barry in their prime.
Next up, we have Ralph Macchio, who stole hearts as Johnny Cade, the sensitive greaser with a tough life. At 21, Ralph was the oldest actor in the cast playing a teen, but he looked every bit the part.
Some clouds and stuff you kept reminding me about them. Kind of like they were never there before.
Yeah.
Ralph Macchio is still riding the wave of his iconic role as Daniel LaRusso. He's heavily involved in the Cobra Kai series, both starring in it and serving as an executive producer. He's also working on a new Karate Kid movie that's set to hit theaters in 2025. Talk about a full circle moment. Ralph's still got that charming smile and those piercing eyes that made us all fall in love with him back in the day.
Things would go a lot better if the Socs stayed on the south side of town, man.
Yeah, well, don't you worry about that, Johnny, because we're going to have it out with them sooner or later.
The Outsiders was a book I read in 7th grade when I was 12 years old.
He's aged gracefully, with a bit more gray hair and some laugh lines, but he's still got that same charisma that made him a star.
Socs stayed on the south side of town.
Ralph has been married to his wife Phyllis since 1987. They've built a strong, loving relationship over the years, and it seems like they're still going strong. Did you know that Ralph Macchio was drawn to the role of Johnny Cade because he felt a connection to the character's struggles? He's always been passionate about his work. Next up, Emilio Estevez as 2-Bit Matthews. He was only 21 when he brought his mischievous 2-Bit Matthews to life. Estevez went on to star in The Breakfast Club, St. Elmo's Fire, and The Mighty Ducks, solidifying his status as an 80s icon. Emilio Estevez has taken a step back from the spotlight these days, but is still making his mark behind the scenes. He's been focusing on directing and producing, with his latest project being the TV series The Mighty Ducks Game Changers.
Jerry, what's going on? What are you doing? Just because we got a little drunk doesn't mean you have...
You call reeling and passing out in the streets a little? Bob, I've told you before, I'm never going out with you when you're drinking, and I mean it!
He reprised his role as the beloved hockey coach Gordon Bombay, proving that some characters never really retire. Plus, he's working on a documentary called Brats, which dives into the lives of the Brat Pack members. Emilio's still got that rugged charm and that signature Estevez smile. Picture him in a cozy sweater and jeans, looking like he's ready to hit the ice at any moment. Did you know that Emilio Estevez was the first member of his family to be born in the United States? His father, Martin Sheen, and brother, Charlie Sheen, are both well-known actors. Now, Rob Lowe played the charming soda pop Curtis, and at 19, he already had that signature heartthrob quality. Since The Outsiders, Lowe has become a pop culture staple, starring in Saint, Elmo's Fire, Parks and Recreation, and The West Wing. He's starring in the Netflix comedy series Unstable, where he hilariously plays a biotech engineer named Ellis Dragon.
A version of you. A version of me. You, but with some tweaks.
I swear this dude just gets better looking.
The best part? His real-life son, John Owen Lowe, co-stars as his on-screen son, Jackson Dragon. It's a fun, dysfunctional father-son comedy that's a must-watch. Plus, Rob is working on a new project called The Lowe Files, a documentary series exploring his life and career. Rob's still got that classic Hollywood charm and those signature blue eyes that haven't lost their sparkle. He's rocking the casual, yet stylish look with jeans and a nice shirt, proving that age is just a number. Rob has been married to his wife, Cheryl Burkhoff, since 1990. They've built a strong, loving relationship over the years, and it seems like they're still going strong. Did you know Rob Lowe was a bit of a wild kid in his early years? He had a few run-ins with the law and some partying stories. But he turned his life around and has been sober since 1990. He's also known for his love of cigars and has a collection of vintage cars. Next up, we have the stunning Diane, who played Cherry Valance. Lane was only 18 during filming, but her performance hinted at the incredible career she would have.
Wanna do this? I came here to see a movie, and I'm gonna see a movie.
Freezing, man. Why didn't you bring a coat, stupid?
God.
Since The Outsiders, she's earned acclaim in films like Unfaithful, Under the Tuscan Sun, and Trumbo. At 59, Lane is still an acclaimed actress with a captivating on-screen presence, proving that her beauty and talent are timeless. Lane is still actively involved in the entertainment industry. She's currently starring in the Apple TV Plus series Extrapolations, which explores the impact of climate change through interconnected stories. She's also part of the upcoming Ryan Murphy series Feud Capote vs. the Swans, where she'll be portraying a character based on the socialite Slim Keith. In addition to her acting projects, Diane Lane is passionate about environmental activism. Sounds like she's staying busy and making a difference both on and off screen. Diane Lane continues to look stunning and age gracefully. In recent photos, she maintains her classic beauty with a timeless elegance. Her hair is often styled in soft waves or a chic updo, and she exudes confidence and poise. Whether she's on the red carpet or at a premiere, Diane Lane always looks polished and radiant. As of now, Diane Lane is single. She has had a few high-profile relationships in the past, including marriages to actors Christopher Lambert and Josh Brolin, but she's currently focused on her career and other interests. Finally, Tom Cruise took on the role of Steve Randall at just 20 years old, bringing undeniable charisma to the role. Cruise, of course, went on to become one of the biggest movie stars in the world. Tom Cruise is still going strong with his Mission Impossible franchise, and the latest installment is in the works. He's also set to star in a new movie directed by Alejandro Iñárritu, the genius behind The Revenant. Did you watch the epic stunt at the 2024 Paris Olympics closing ceremony? Talk about living life on the edge. Tom Cruise hasn't aged a day. He's still got that chiseled jawline, piercing blue eyes, and that signature smile. He's rocking the action hero look with his signature leather jacket and aviator sunglasses.
What are you doing walking by your lonesome on the street, huh?
None of your business, Marty.
What do you mean none of my business? It is my business. Look at my nose.
It's huge. Smart ass.
Tom Cruise keeps his personal life pretty private, but he's known for his long-term relationships with actresses like Nicole Kidman and Katie Holmes. He's currently single, but rumors about his dating life always seem to swirl around. Did you know Tom Cruise was almost cast as James Bond? He was considered for the role before Pierce Brosnan got it. He's also known for his love of motorcycles and has done some incredible stunts. Tom Cruise continues to amaze us with his daring stunts and incredible work ethic. What do you think about his latest projects?
Come on, Benji.
Benji, open that door!
Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
And there you have it. The gang from The Outsiders has grown up, and so have we, whether we wanted to or not. From dodging school to becoming movie legends, these actors have done it all. As a lifelong fan, it's amazing to see how they've all continued to shine in their own unique ways. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to rewatch The Outsiders and bask in the glory of 1983, and maybe, just maybe, try to master that slicked back hair look once again.